Hello America, hello world, hello YouTube, hello Red Brick family. I'm doing this on the fly. I just wanted to show in regard to how more truth is being scrubbed. They don't want you seeing certain stuff. They limit it. Stuff I could see in the past, you can't see today. I'm not sure if anybody's aware, but did you know that the Library of Congress of the United States of America is run by the Naval Academy? Okay? That sounds criminal in itself. But anyway, and they've burned books to the utmost all over the United States with Smithsonian Institute, and the Americana Almanac is one 1950, I think it's 8 edition, where Admiral Byrd tells us the latitude and longitude of where the veil on us is, and another land that we call Antarctica, a land beyond. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to stop this video here and get a screen capture. Okay, screen capture here. Oh, my bad. Okay, we're going to get a screen capture right here. We're going to drop the screen here, and we'll take a walk first to about West Point. If you don't know where West Point is, so forth, look it up. I'm not here to tell you everything, man. You could, New York, blah blah blah. Anyway, twins. It came to mind when I was searching stuff. But here, before we go, I go alumni. Okay, you hit community, and then go to West Point Garrison to show you the Star Fort, because that's what it is. And it will just round robin. See it spinning? It won't let you go there. And why? I don't know. It's just not letting you do that. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go forward on that one. I'm not going to have that just wasting resources. Okay, so we go Twin Mountains, the Twin Sisters there in Washington, and so forth. And now we're going to come here to well, how this came about is I had a friend whose husband used to cut hair for these people. Okay, for a job. He's no longer around. But anyway, I was looking at these photos, 100 photos of yesterday. From Alaska to the Statue of Liberty to West Point here. And I came to West Point, and I wanted to make a point about West Point. And this image I'm going to show you here is from 1893. And you'll see a whole bunch of sets of twins here. Okay, perhaps all of them, folks. I don't know. But you'll look here. Twin. Here, twin, there. Twin. Looks like a bunch of twins. And where are they at? Right here. Overlooking the Twin Mountains. So, I tell you, 1893, what you're seeing here is the children of the people that they killed all over the place. They redoctrinate them, feed them some shit, and look Native American, look Armenian, look Turkish, Iraqi, and so forth. Pretty wild, huh? Well, then the guy's got a channel called Jurassic Liars 26, and he points out many things about twins. Here's some things. Go check out his account. It'll make your head spin. Jurassic Liars 23. J-E-W Rassic Liars all together 26. He'll tell you about Trump had a twin, died. Elvis had a twin, died. Now, is that the truth? Did they die? Or are they playing a role in this double mint experience? Okay, double, double, double. Twin towers come down. 2, 2, 2. Okay, they like doing stuff, and they're order out of chaos people, and they've been taking over all these beautiful buildings all over the world where God told you, I'll leave you homes you didn't build. Where? Well, a group of people that are in cahoots with the Red Cross, the neutral country, have been doing this to the world since 1291 that I'm aware of from the research I did. And West Point was indoctrination camp for the murdered parents' children. And there it is. That's my perspective of studying. Now you hear these historians, like the latest historian that we were informed about was this little 11-year-old historian. What to tell you that all the presidents are related. Did you know that? We discovered this. I'm the first historian to discover it and tell you. Let me tell you, little 11-year-old, I hate to burst your bubble, but your parents are scumbags. They're working with the elect to convince the world that another lie, that they didn't know that they were related, and so forth. So don't let your parents in this world trick you into that you did something, because you didn't do that. We already knew who they were, all related, and they're all sick, twisted-minded pedophiles. Okay, all of them. And most of all of them had men for first ladies, no women. Okay, they're in this secret society with skull to bone. Get it? So there's some more truth for you. Okay. Well, anyway, right after viewing an image, let's go back to the beginning here. The one from West Point. The next image was the Twin Mountains again. See? There's the Statue of Liberty. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But anyway, the next, there, St. Patrick's Cathedral, New York's another inherited building we didn't build. Everything I've been showing you here. Washington Bridge, Harlem River, they didn't build it. We inherited that too. And Congress Spring Park, Saratoga Springs, New York. You know who lives there? I'll tell you who lives there. A good truther I know. His name's Michael Davino. Okay, he lives in Saratoga Springs. So that's why I just hit this image real quick. But that's not where I wanted to go. I'll show you something real quick here. Zoom in on that. See this here, folks? They'll call it a gazebo. Okay? This was an energy machine. Okay? Dynamo. Okay? Water. Okay? That's what they were using these for. They'll give you a bullshit narrative, but this was an energy harnessing device, and they were all over the place. And there it is. There's the absolute truth. And you utilize water, and you'll see massive amounts of water infrastructure still remain today and are still pouring out. So anyway, I had to show that one for Mike right there. Maybe go down there, Mike. Go check out that spring right there. That see what it looks like today versus 1893. Okay, there's that picture from 1893. So anyway, we'll close that one up. We'll go back here. It's still rolling. Indian basket makers and horseshit lies. Old State House at Boston. More of this, Columbian Exposition, Chicago World's Fair. More lies. They didn't build it. They wreck shit is what they did. They wreck shit over and over and over and over. And give you narratives of, the Great Fire of Chicago and all this horse shit. But anyway, in this series, I'll leave a link to these photos here. You want to go check it out. It's on my blog. It's also on BNF Gallica. That's where I've obtained these pictures from of the past. Chestnut Street, Chicago. Energy buildings all over the place. Laid out, decked out, 1893. Nothing fits their narrative. They're more, World's Fair, 59th Street. White Mountains, New. Was that the one that I wanted to look at? The twins? No. But anyway, it's right after the image of the West Point cats there. But you can go see it. The next thing, the next slide they show you is the Twin Mountains. So something's up more with twins and so forth. Anyway, here's food for thought. Here's Cat Garrow. He'll tell you that if people are getting injected with Elvis's DNA. As odd as that and crazy as that may sound, that's what he says. His channel's still up. He's had 38 channels taken away from him, according to his narrative. So, and he's dedicated over 10 years of his life to trying to tell his story about what the truth is. You don't make money at it and so forth. But anyway, so go check it out. Maybe you could give me food for thought in regard to what Jurassic Liars 26 says. So he's just seen the Hotel Ponce de Leon, huh? Florida, right? Another inherited building. Everything I showed you here was been inherited. They didn't build nothing. They just fixed it up or wrecked it, And then they build buildings, allocate the funds, tax dollars, and it was already there, and they just fix it up, and they allocated all kinds of extra funds. They just laced their pockets with money. They've been fleecing for a long, long, long time. Okay? Roustabouts on levee. On the levee, right? Roustabouts. What we got here? And see, all inherited. But I don't want to make this real long. I couldn't find a picture, and there's 100 photos. I don't want to go through them all, just to give you this narrative about the Twin Mountains that I found. Right there, images I'm trying to find you. I can go like this. My bad. Okay, here's the next photo. Right here. Next photo. North end of the lake right here. Twin Mountains. I want to show you here the Twin Mountains. Twin. Okay, and BNF Gallica has been instructed by the Octagon and America, the Pentagon, to scrub much stuff and not offer a lot of the cool features they used to offer in here, and a lot of the zoom and a lot of the pictures that conclusively show that all the mountains are melted buildings. You can't zoom up on them like you could in the past. Many of them are scrubbed and faded more, and some not even available anymore. They used to be available less than a year ago. But the truth community has really been putting a sticking these liars in the eyes with truth, and they're panicking right now, folks. And that's what we're on this onset of the mask. They are scared because the public has caught on to them, and it's not going to stop. This will not stop until these people are locked in cages where they belong. West Point is a lie. America is a lie. These people who are subservient to this organization need to wake up and round up the people who are in charge. The people who are in charge need to be rounded up, and we need to start having trials on them. And the law of the land says that these people who are traitors need to be executed. So I don't know when this is going to start, but we need to start doing something. Now here's a little aerial view of West Point. If you didn't see that here a minute ago, I'll go and just show you here. See how this is constructed again? Okay? Inherited. This was all laid out for them. They just come in here and claim that it's theirs. Okay? Lines everywhere, just like we have NASDAQ line. The same here in America. All over the same story. And they've been doing it all over the world, and they're right now doing it with blowing buildings up in the Canary Islands and other areas all over to putrefy the air, to screw up the farming community, to take over the world, because they are trying to take over the food resource. That's why Bill Gates is buying up all the farmland here in America, and he should be welded in a cell and have a quick trial on him, and he should be executed in the morning. And India's invited to watch the execution, and that's what should be going on. And Fauci's next. All these people who've been lying to us and cheating and stealing. Think about Fauci. He's been in his position since 1984. cheating, ripping us off. There it is, folks. There's some truth for you. Okay? So wake up to the Twin Tower lies that they hand you. The Twin Tower was an energy building. 3 buildings just happened to go down with their massive explosion that they did. But NIST says no explosion prior to an investigation. So we know we have no real justice officials looking into for our best behalf. It's for the best behalf of those who amassed trillions of dollars like Rumsfeld prior to the towers going down. There's the truth, folks. So there's the West Shore Railroad Station. Another thing inherited. We did not. We reinvented the trains. Tracks were laid all over the place. Tunnels, bridges, all that. Look at the inside of that. In that era and that year, they didn't build that. This was inherited once again. Nothing. All they are is a Masonic liars. Okay? So that was a pretty quick little thing. I just wanted to let you know about West Point and the true narrative, not their bullshit narrative they give you. West Point was the indoctrination camp for the people whose parents were killed. And look at all the twins there, folks. And that's just one image that I discovered here. And then one brother here. I don't know where his brother is. Perhaps it's the one that's facing this way. But you'll look around. They're all twins, folks. They're all twins. Go figure. Red bricks to you. Red bricks to all of you. Don't buy the bullshit they tell you. Peace. Don't let them poke you. The tree locusts have spoken. Peace. Red bricks.